We interrupt your regularly scheduled program for the following news information. Dateline November 23rd, 2016. This has been reported on law360.com and also confirmed in a website that I'm going to give you momentarily. Protein powder maker SI03 Inc. has filed suit in Missouri federal court alleging that rival MuscleGen Research Inc. overstates the amount of protein in its Genepro product, wrongfully taking business away from competitors by tricking consumers into thinking they're getting more for a lower price. The complaint filed on November 22, 2016 contends that MuscleGen falsely represents that its Genepro protein powder has about 30 grams of protein per tablespoon serving, when each tablespoon in total only weighs about 11 grams, which is misleading to consumers and harms its rivals in the process. These false and misleading representations are designed to entice consumers to purchase MuscleGen's product over the plaintiff's products, it says in the complaint. Specifically, MuscleGen's false and misleading representations regarding the protein content of its Genepro product deceive consumers, causing them to falsely believe that its product is superior to other protein powders, which it is not. The complaint explains that SI03 has been making and selling various products under the Syntrax brand since 2003, pumping funding into researching and marketing the health benefits of protein powders. Specifically, a key focus of Syntrax's marketing campaign has been on the health benefits associated with different protein powder formulations and on presenting Syntrax as having the highest quality protein and best taste in the industry, according to the complaint. Consumers associate protein powder with its various health benefits through marketing and third-party research, and unscrupulous competitors have set out to cash in by selling to consumers products mislabeled as having a greater protein content than actually provided, it says in the complaint. MuscleGen is one of those competitors, the complaint alleges, contending that the company wrongly claims that its Genepro protein powder has 30 grams of protein per tablespoon serving, when the actual protein content is 10 grams or fewer. While MuscleGen claims that its protein has a 300% higher body absorption rate than that of dietary supplement whey isolate, there is no reliable scientific evidence to back up the contention. Genepro's marketing and packaging also represents the product as medical grade protein, but there is no industry or US FDA standard for that claim. So using that designation on their packaging and in their marketing is misleading, and it's intended to impress consumers that the grade of protein in Genepro is different, or it conforms to a higher standard than other protein products on the market. By doing so, MuscleGen has caused confusion in the protein powder market while increasing its own sales and hindering SI03's, damaging its rivals' goodwill along the way, it says in the complaint. SI03 brings claims for false advertising under the Lanham Act, as well as Missouri common law claims for unfair competition, and unjust enrichment. The company seeks an injunction barring MuscleGen from misleading advertising, and they also seek an order requiring it to correct any false impressions consumers might have about Genepro, as well as triple damages and profits, meaning they want their damages times 3 plus the profits that MuscleGen got off of their product, attorney's fees, and pre and post judgment interest. Brian Parks of MuscleGen said in an email to Law 360 that he wasn't aware of the suit. A representative for SI03 didn't immediately return a request for comment. This was back on the 23rd. They probably didn't have a chance to respond through their lawyer. SI03 is represented by attorney Nelson Nolte of the Nolte Law Firm. There is no information for counsel for MuscleGen, and as of today on the U.S. PACER website, which is where you can view cases in the U.S. courts, the federal courts, there is no attorney of record on file for MuscleGen. The case is case number 1:16-CV-00274 in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Missouri. The title of the case, or the style of the case, is SI03 Inc. versus MuscleGen Research Inc. et al. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. MuscleGen and Genepro are being sued for false advertising. I told you they were lying, and they are. And SI03, which is based in Missouri, and that's the people that make the Syntrax protein products, they brought the suit, and they have called MuscleGen's bluff, and Brian Parks' bluff, and Genepro's bluff. And all these bullshit claims that Genepro has are going to be, they're going to have their day in court, and they're going to be shown to be false, because there's going to be all kinds of evidence brought in the case. Genepro, your days are numbered. I look for GNC to drop them, because I remember back when the protein spiking cases came about and companies were being sued for protein spiking with worthless amino acids or lesser quality amino acids, GNC dropped them. Yeah, look for GNC to drop Genepro. Hopefully Lucky Vitamin will too, and any other reputable seller to drop Genepro. I hear a funeral bell tolling. Like I said, I've been preaching this. If you're still using Genepro, will you stop now? Will you stop now? They're lying. They're lying to you. And now they're going to be sued for it. Anyway, we now return you to your regularly scheduled program. Have a great day and sparkle on.